I wanted to tell you guys that recently I went ahead and I joined the recruiting team. So for those of you who are interested, aspiring flight attendants that would love to be a flight attendant, I have one of these cards and I'll be able to send the card to you. And once you scan it, you'll be able to get a video interview. I will have a link down below on how you can get in contact with me, as well as...
Oh, Rhonda, you look very naturally beautiful this morning.
Thank you.
Your hair looks lovely.
Thanks.
Give me a kiss.
How sweet.
What a beautiful day.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. For all of you guys who have been here with me from day one, I say welcome, welcome, welcome. I love you guys so much, and thank you for subscribing, thank you for being the best part of this channel, and thank you for your patience.
I work for Frontier Airlines. We're hiring, we are growing rapidly. This video is not sponsored at all. This is me, trying to help you guys who are interested in getting into the profession, okay? If you are interested in becoming a flight attendant, I will be able to assist you in getting at least an automatic video interview. Frontier has nothing to do with what I say or do in this video. By the way, is a get ready with me video. I just wanted to give you guys a lowdown on what's been going on. It's Juviet's place. I have been working a lot lately. That's why I haven't been able to post. And I also was able to join the recruiting team, the hiring team, which is why I will be able to assist you guys even further. I will leave links down below on how you can contact me. If you have any questions, if you're new and you just wanted to be a flight attendant, you really don't know what the position entails, I will also be really happy to assist you with that as well. Now, I won't be able to tell you guys the questions that they're going to ask you, but I will be able to answer some general questions and maybe go into detail about some questions you might have, especially if you don't have prior knowledge of the industry. And we are accepting people. You don't have to have a prior flight attendant experience. You don't need that. If you do, that's great, but that is not a requirement, okay? So if you're at least 20 years old, you have a GED or your high school diploma, you can apply, okay? And then if you have previous customer service experience, and even if you have been in the corporate world, because I came from corporate, so if you have been in the corporate world and you have dealt with your colleagues, you've dealt with people, not necessarily face to face, you can still apply. And if you've been in the restaurant industry, that's great. Retail, that's great. So everyone can apply, all right? And also, as I stated earlier, there are ways that we are getting people a video interview. So if you are interested, I have one of these cards and I'll be able to send the card to you. And once you scan it, you'll be able to get a video interview. Put in the information that's on here, you should be able to get a video interview. And to all of my amazing people who've gotten the job, congratulations. I love you guys so much. Just recently, I saw one of my subscribers. I did not get the chance to ask her name or talk to her because I had just came from Jamaica. I was working for 12 hours that day. It was a very long day. When we got back from Jamaica, we had to go through customs and then I had to get food. And on my way to the gate, someone asked me, a flight attendant, she now works for my airline. She was like, "Hey, do you do YouTube?" And I was like, yeah, because I'm a little shy. On here I talk a lot, but I'm a little shy in real life. So I was like, yeah. And she was like, "Oh my God, you helped me." I always give you guys the credit, because if you weren't researching, if you weren't looking and doing your own research to learn about the position, you wouldn't have found me. So it is all you. I am just a mere assistant and I'm trying to help the same way other people helped me. It's teamwork, make the dream work. So she was like, you helped me get this job. And I was like, congratulations. I have wanted to ask her so many questions. I wanted to give her a hug, ask her name, at least get to know her. But I did not have the time. And to you, I don't know your name if you're watching this, congratulations. I guess that's like the only word that I said to you was congratulations, and I had to run. But next time, I hope I can see you. If you see this, comment down below so we can get to know each other. Hopefully, maybe we'll fly someday. But a big congratulations to you on getting through training, getting through the interview, applying, in the entire process. I know it's not easy, it's nerve-wracking. Congratulations to you and every one of you guys that were able to go through that process, and that I play a minor role in you getting to where you are today. Congratulations. I'm really proud of you, and I hope that you can come back in the chat, and if there are questions about flight attendants and now you have the job, you are able to help other people. So I will be looking forward to you guys giving back in the chat to other people who have questions. So if you see someone asking a question that you are more knowledgeable about, please feel free to help out in the chat, and together we can all help each other. So the website to apply is flyfrontier.com. So go there and click the career section, the flight attendant, I guess the pilot, and then flight attendants right there. Go ahead and click that button and apply. We're hiring. We're really hiring right now, and now it's a great time to get into the industry. And with us, you are on reserve. It's a straight reserve. You're on reserve, but because of our growth, you are able to get off of reserve very quickly. I can't promise you anything. Like I said, I don't speak for the company, but I know that my process, when I started 6 years ago, I got my line within 3 months. And I thought I wanted to go like major. If you've been watching my video, you know that I thought I wanted to go to like mainline, but I know that this is the best airline for me. It works for me. So it depends on what you're looking for. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment down in the chat and let me know. I was supposed to be doing my makeup, but I'm over here just yapping away. I always tell people, pick the airline that works for you. So
some people are, you know, like super young, like 20, 21, 22. And I've been flying a lot recently with a lot of young people. And I've been talking to them, asking them, like,
how are you liking it?
You know, there are majors where you're on reserve for like the better part of your career until like
10 years or so. And then I think Delta had a reserve where
you get a line automatically, but you're on reserve for 6 days out of the month. Like for me, that's not gonna work.
I like knowing stuff. And when I'm done with it, like I rather like go through my punishment. I call it reserve punishment, but it's really not. It's really cool. It was fun. Too much of it, I don't think it's gonna be that much fun. But I went through a reserve at Frontier for 3 months, and I feel like I would much rather have a straight reserve, but that's just me. I would much rather have a straight reserve policy where it is what it is. When I'm done with reserve, I'm done with reserve. I mean, there's always a possibility that something can happen within operations, but with 6 years of seniority, I don't really see myself going back on reserve, like unless something drastic really happens. Yeah, when I'm done with reserve, I want to be done with it. I don't want to have to do it 1 month. You have a line the following month, but that's not to say that that doesn't work for other people. It does work for other people, but for me, I just feel like I am at the airline that works for me. So just because it works for me, that doesn't mean it's going to work for you. So I want you to do your research when you apply, because you don't want to waste your time. You know, there are people going through training, and next thing you know, 2-3 months, they're gone. I understand we say just get your foot in the door and try to understand the industry, but a lot of the airlines are hiring. Now is a great time. You don't even have to apply to my airline if you don't want to. But I would tell you, flying with me is amazing. So why wouldn't you?
But yes, if you want to apply for another airline, they're all hiring. Look at the airline, make a pros and cons list, and just follow what your heart leads you to do instead of wasting your time with, you know, with an airline that you don't want to be at. That's like wasting your time and wasting the airline's time and their money as well, because they put you through training, and that's not cheap. They pay for your housing, they pay for everything, and who wants to do that? Like, why would you want to waste your time like that? So just make up your mind and decide where you actually want to go. But I will tell you, also apply to all of them, and then you make your decision from there. For me, I have made my decision. I love where I'm at, and I'm not leaving. I'm literally, I'm good. I'm not planning on leaving unless, you know, maybe
someday if I decided going to corporate or something like that. But still, I would still want to work for my airline. I don't know. I love the family environment that's there.
I just don't see myself going anywhere. So if you want to fly with me, I will be there. But also, if your decision is to, like, you know, go over to Paris and all that stuff, like, then heck yeah, go over to Delta, United, American, And not, like I said, not every airline is going to work for everyone. So go to where it works for you.
But with me,
I'm just like, I don't want to have to work a 14-hour flight in order to go to London, or a 7-hour flight in order to go to London. When I go to London, I want to sit down, put my eye patch on. I know they get to do it too, but
I don't have to work that long flight in order to have the benefits. See what I mean? No shade. Like I said, I have plenty of friends that have gone to those airlines and they love it and they enjoy it. So it's not like I'm over here like shading another airline. No, we're all a big happy family. It's because at the end of the day, none of us own these airlines. We all work for them. So it's not like one is better than the other. Okay, it's a job at the end of the day. But you also just want to pick what works for you so that you're not miserable or unhappy.
But that's what's been going on. And if you guys want to hang out anymore, if you have questions about anything so far. Oh, and by the way, I have a makeup line, and this is my eyebrow pencil.
I'll leave the link down below. This is the coffee brown.
And when it comes to the interview, I have videos that will be able to assist you. And I know like the video interview can be nerve-wracking, believe me. I just went through it recently in order to be a recruiter. And you guys, I understand. During my time when I applied, I didn't do a video interview. I did like a phone interview and then I did a face-to-face. But, you know, it was great that as a recruiter, I got to go through that. So they do understand that you're nervous, okay? So, you know, after watching that video,
I'm like, holy crap. Like, because you don't know what the questions are. And they just pop up on the screen and then you're talking to the screen, you have to answer. So I know it can be nerve-wracking, but relax. Just make sure you have a clear background. Don't have all kinds of crazy stuff in the background. Make sure you have a clear background and you're speaking very loudly in those things. You know, they're not gonna hold you. And make sure that whatever question they're asking you, that you answer the question. Try to answer the question directly. You know, the STAR method, study that. Make sure you are answering the question, even though you don't know what the question is going to be. Once you get the question, take a brief second, gather your thoughts, and answer the question. Nobody is expecting the perfect answer. You know, when I took it, like, I was a little like, ooh, you know, because you don't know what to expect. So we don't expect you to have the perfect answer, but have an answer. When you answer questions like that, try not to go away from what they're asking you. Stick with the subject. You can never go wrong with that. And even if it's a personal question, don't answer it in a way that it's not going to benefit you or the job professionally, you know? So when they ask you a question like, what motivates you to work? Don't say, I love money. We all do love money. But the company is not looking for somebody who just wants money. Somebody who has some sort of heart and somebody who wants to help people, especially in the industry that you're going to be dealing with a lot of people, a lot of stress. You want to stress that aspect, you know, like you want to quickly, because it's very fast. You want to quickly think about the job. You know, I will hope that you would have researched the job and know what the job is about, so that when you're asked a question like that, you're able to, you know, quickly gather your thoughts and say that your passion for people and reuniting people, because that's what the travel industry is about. So you want to tie your answer into the job, but still staying true to yourself, if you know what I mean. And like I said, you don't have to have a perfect answer, but just make sure that you're staying within the bounds of, okay, this is a job, this is not my personal life. So it's not like what motivates me because I want to buy a house and I want to buy a car. All of that is great, but what motivates you to do this job? Like what is going to motivate you to want to wake up and go and fly? Those are the train of thoughts that you should be gathering as it relates to a question like that, because they don't really care about your personal life. I mean, they do. I mean, if you have a problem, if you're going through something, like, you know, they work with you and stuff like that. But like, that's at that point in the interview process, that's not really why they're asking you. They don't care if you want to buy a house or what you want to do and blah, blah, blah. So that's why you work, all your personal goals and stuff. That's all great and stuff. That's great. You know, that shows character. That shows like you're a motivated person, you're an individual who have your head on your shoulders. But how is that going to benefit the company? So whatever question they ask you, think about how it's going to benefit the company, but don't lose yourself in answering completely about the company, because they are still asking about you. They're still asking how your passion is going to translate into benefit for the company and the passengers and the crew members and people you're going to be working with. What are you going to add to this position? So just make sure you bear that in mind whenever you have a question like that, a question that might seem personal, but it's actually, you know, them wanting to know, like, how are you going to fit in with the team? So don't think of it as a trick question, and
don't lie, be honest, but also, you know, there's a point in where you can be like, oh.
There are certain things that you've done that are completely true, they're completely honest, but I don't think you will want everybody to know about that. So keep that in mind when you are answering these questions, you know? Honesty is great, but to a certain extent. It's like, I'm doing this video, there are certain things I want to say, but because I am talking about a certain topic, I really can't insert too much of my opinion in there, or like how I feel, which is just look at the climate and the society that we're in now and model your answer. Not a lie, but not too much to where they're like, okay, it's a bit much, and I don't think this is gonna fit within our company. This is not the company that we have, and this is not the type of person that we will want in our company. Okay, so enough of my flight attendant story.
I've been toying with a couple of ideas. I don't know if you guys are going to be down for it. I know a lot of my subscribers are here for the flight attendant videos, and another part of you guys are here for my hair tutorial videos. So here's the deal. I'm still gonna do hair and still gonna do flight attendant videos. And like, for you guys who are still like, because I know a lot of you have gotten a job, don't go cold on me now. We're still buddies, okay? So there are directions that I want to take the channel in, and I wanted to discuss it with you guys before you just start seeing stuff pop up on your timeline and be like, what is this?
Hey you guys, I am finally done with my makeup, and if you are interested in any of the products that I have on today, just let me know down in the comments. I will link the lipstick down below because I know a lot of you guys ask me about that. My lipstick is a 24 hours wear. It's called Date Night, the one I'm wearing. I also have one that's called the Flight Attendant Landing Lips. I will insert a picture of that one in here in the link as well. If you're interested, they're only $16. So if you would like to purchase from vicosmetics.com, I will leave a promotion code down below. All right, so back to the flight attendant position. If you are interested, go ahead and let me know down in the comment section, and I will be happy to connect you with all of those information that you are going to need to be successful. Now, I cannot promise you the job, but I do know a thing or two about the position, and I am happy and willing to assist you in that journey. And even if you are not planning on coming to my airline, if you just want to go to another airline, if you have any questions about the job and the position, let me know down in the comment section, and I'll be happy to help you guys. And if you are new here, go ahead and subscribe. It does not cost you anything. We're on our way to 2,000 subscribers, so go ahead and be a part of making that happen. I hope your flight attendant journey is as smooth and as rewarding as mine has been. But thank you guys once again so much for joining me again on this channel. I know I didn't really give you guys much if you are not actively looking to become a flight attendant, but at least you got a makeup tutorial out of it. I will be dropping videos actively coming up here, so stick around. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you like the video. Go ahead and comment down below, and if you didn't get anything much from this video but you love my channel anyway, just give your girls a like or a comment section. Say, hey girl, I see you, and I see you too in a comment. I will respond to you. But I am going to go into doing a tutorial for my hair. If you're interested in that, I will have the tutorial video linked down below as well. I love you guys so much for watching. I have been Rhonda, your humble flight attendant, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Love you.